Hello EFA Academy and welcome back to another episode of EFA TV. I'm Sally.
And I'm Ria. First, members from the MUN Club are going to talk about news around the world.
As many of you already know, recently we skipped school due to Indigenous Peoples Day. There are many indigenous cultures in the world. Each one has its traditions, customs, and traditional food. That's made according to what they grow in the region, which results in enormous benefits such as making the gastronomic diversity greater and richer. Here's a small quick recipe you can make called succotash, created by Northeastern Native Americans. The name comes from the Narragansett word amsikwatash, meaning broken corn. Make this by combining 1.5 cup of corn kernels, half a cup of cherry tomatoes, 1/4 cup of grated red pepper, 1 cup of beans, 1/4 cup of chopped onion, drizzle of olive oil, and seasoning. Over the years, Indigenous people have also developed herbal-based home remedies to combat aches and pains. These have been taken by pharmaceutical companies to integrate them into their ingredients for their medications. For example, in the Andes Mountains, home to Indigenous peoples, we find a very varied flora in which most of the drugs we use today are made. Pharmaceutical companies, as well known as Bayer, extract their raw materials from this area to make their products. 100% natural and effective remedies passed from father to sons, such as ginger, cherry moya, and spiderweb, are some examples of these indigenous home remedies. And yes, I did say spiderweb. Strange, right? Spiderweb is used by indigenous peoples as coagulant. When a wound or cut occurs, a piece of this tough, sticky substance is applied to the bleeding area, clotting the blood and speeding up the healing process.
These past 2 years have been extremely detrimental to the economy, with multiple travel bans, lockdowns, and closures. The world hasn't faced an economic recession of this magnitude ever since World War II. However, as we approach the last quadrant of 2021, the world is slowly opening back up by opening businesses, lifting travel bans. In particular, I'll focus on the United States of America. More than 50% of the U.S.'s population has been fully vaccinated, with the Pfizer vaccine being approved for ages over 12, and the efficacy rate standing above 95%. This resulted in our school, EF Academy, opening up passes for us students to go out to local shopping centers like Rose Hill, White Plains, Pleasantville, and lo and behold, New York City. However, you must be fully vaccinated with a local working U.S. SIM card. Next, Hollywood's Captain Kirk, 90-year-old William Shatner, made his debut in space on the 13th of October, Wednesday, by a ship built by Jeff Bezos from his Blue Origin company. William Shatner is now the oldest person ever to go to space. With respect to travel bans, the U.S. has quite a strict travel ban, and a list of countries are strictly not allowed into the U.S. unless you're either a U.S. citizen, and there are plenty of other exceptions. Almost all countries in the world right now require you to be tested 72 hours prior to departure and show proof of a negative result. And travel bans are more lenient than how it was in 2020 as the economy is slowly starting to open up. A few examples of countries that are not allowed into the United States with exceptions are China, Iran, India, South Africa, Brazil, Ireland, and the UK, with many more.
Thanks to MUN for updating us on news from around the world. Next, let's check in with our sports team. Last month, the new season of cross-country girls and boys varsity soccer and girls varsity volleyball began.
records are as follows. The girls' volleyball record is 4 wins, 2 losses. The boys' soccer record is 4 wins, 2 ties, and 2 losses.
The girls' soccer record is 1 win and 2 losses, and cross-country girls have first place finish.
Woo!
Congratulations to all our student athletes on their hard work and dedication in this new season.
Finally, before we go, here are a few announcements for this week. Boys soccer will play tomorrow and Monday. Volleyball will also play tomorrow and Saturday. There's still some time to register for the American Mathematics Competition, AMC. Talk to Mr. O'Brien in the academic room, 211, by this Friday, October 22nd, if you want to join. Use the QR codes, check out past questions, and get some practice. AMC 10 is for grades 9 and 10, and AMC 12 is for grades 11 and 12. Good luck. Here are the colleges visiting campus this week. Sign up on CIALFO to attend the visit. Remember to arrive on time to room A205. Any questions, please speak to a university advisor in the academic building, lower level. Finally, happy birthday to everyone with birthdays this week. Back to you, Rhea and Sally.
And this is the end of the episode. If you have something that you want the whole school to hear,
Contact Miss McGrath or a member of the EFA TV club. We'll see you next month.
bye!